you want to do is take your setting spray, spray a tiny bit on your beauty blender, and then just pat it over the pimples. This just helps to mattify and keep everything locked in before we put the product on. I literally just found this out, even though it's like common sense, but putting your concealer straight on your pimples contaminates the concealer, and then every time you put it on, it's going to cause more breakouts. So you don't want that. Putting the concealer straight on the pimple also uses way too much product. You want to use minimal product as possible so it doesn't look cakey or anything, even if it's a fat, juicy pimple. Minimal product. Take some concealer and put it on the back of your hand. Make sure you're using a non-comedogenic one, meaning like it doesn't clog pores. If you struggle with acne-prone skin, you definitely want a non-comedogenic one. Also, the Stay Concealer is literally my go-to when it comes to covering my pimples, just because the brand infuses their products with skincare. So you're gonna take a small tiny bit of product and then lightly cover the pimples with it. Make sure you're not blending it yet, just cover the pimple. Okay, now I'm going in with a different beauty blender just because you want it to be fully dry. You don't want it to even be damp. Now go in and just lightly pat it in. I forgot to mention, also let the concealer sit for like 30 seconds before you start blending it in. As you can see, they're still kind of visible, so you could go in and do this as many times as you want. Just make sure you're being really light. Okay, and then to set, go in with a pressed powder, not a loose powder, and then lightly tap over it. See how that just like smooths the whole area out? Not to mention, make sure your setting spray is alcohol and oil free because that'll just irritate and make the pimples worse. So just go in with that, and then you're fully done.